WICR. WICR.
Midday mess back here from that long break. Play some good music. You like it, Paris?
I love it.
Radio Rob, Paris, and Sally, guest co-host here in the building.
Hello.
Sally, how you feeling right now? Well, I just completely mixed your names. I said Sally in Paris. I said Salis.
Salis.
Like that. Hashtag Salis. Use it on Twitter.
That's that new duo name coming soon.
Damn, it really needs to be. It really needs to be Salerdo.
Salerdo?
That was a bad one.
Salerdo? No, we don't like that.
Salerdo?
Like if we had to do like a celebrity combo name.
That was bad.
Salerdo.
Like if we were a celebrity
Salerdo?
couple, that was bad.
Okay. How about Roberti?
Roberli.
No?
Nah.
All right, let's get into our next segment. So we're talking the Grammys now, guys. Grammys. Who saw the Grammys?
I did not.
Sally, you didn't see the Grammys?
I did not see
What are you
the
doing here? We don't need you. No, I'm
That's what I
joking.
said. I mean, I've heard a lot. I've read some articles. I also gave up Twitter for Lent, so I couldn't see a lot of what y'all was tweeting.
Oh,
about
no,
it.
that's a good point. I haven't seen you
gave
on
up
Twitter in a
Twitter.
minute.
Right.
Who gives up Twitter? I mean, all right. Shout out to you for being sacrificial.
Word.
You know, I appreciate the commitment. But let's get into the Grammys recap. So they were on Monday, which was also my birthday.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to me. Yes.
Old.
I am actually. I feel old. I'm 22 in college.
You old as hell.
So 22 feels just like 21, but I just feel old on campus. Right.
I've been doing this. Yeah.
Been through this, and now I'm like 22. Oh, man.
I'm scared.
Right.
22.
Yeah.
It's just 22. You just feel old on campus. I'm good. I feel the same way I felt 4 days ago. I just feel old on campus. But anyways, so the Grammys Monday, as I was saying, and album of the year. Let's start with that.
Who won that again?
Taylor Swift and her 1989
AKA
album.
Iona's like mascot.
Girl.
So what are our thoughts on this?
First of all,
Because I don't know. So she was up against To Pimp a Butterfly. So hold on. I gotta get the nominees, but you guys talk about it.
all right, so
I know that performance is cool.
she was up against, from what I can remember, To Pimp a Butterfly, Beauty Behind the Madness.
Yes,
I
I'm
think
sorry.
it was an Alabama Shakes album. Don't quote.
She was
Sound and
up
Color.
against Sound and Color by Alabama Shakes. I
Yeah.
believe Chris Stapleton was also up there.
Yeah, so that's 5.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's it.
I gotta
That's
get the nominees.
Now, my whole thing was, I really personally believe that To Pimp a Butterfly should have got it. But if not that, the more realistic winner to me would have been The Weeknd for Beauty Behind the Madness, because I really think that Beauty Behind the Madness embodies a great project because it's a theme. And, you know, like I said in previous shows, the beauty behind the madness is the beauty of the production and the madness that is the lyrics that are under the production. Because if you listen to those songs, they may sound poppy, they may sound pretty or whatever, but if you understand what he's saying and listen to the words, you realize that it's madness. Like in the night, it's madness. It's not just some poppy song. Like it's really a deep song about child abuse.
I
So-
agree with you, and that's why that's also what allowed it to be. He performed. I don't know if he already did. What is it? The Nickelodeon Awards?
Yeah, he won the Kids Choice
Choice?
Award.
Kids Choice, right?
Yeah.
So the fact that he won the Kids Choice Award because the music sounds so clean and so beautiful, but it's really mad music when you think about it.
He won the Kids Choice Award for Can't Feel My Face, which is actually about
It's
drugs.
about a song about
It's about
cocaine. We
cocaine.
can get into it. It's a song about cocaine.
About the song about cocaine.
Right.
And like he's really getting these kids are like listening to this. You hear this in Macy's, any other type of
They
big
be
retail
jamming,
store.
yeah.
And it's like, you know what he's singing about?
Yeah.
Like that's crazy to me. So that's my reason for Beauty Behind the Madness really should have been the album of the year at the Grammys.
So you don't think it should have been To Pimp a Butterfly?
I would have loved it to be To Pimp a Butterfly, but if we're being realistic here, that's definitely not an album that I don't think the Grammys would pick to be.
Forget about people voting for the Grammys. Forget about them. I'm talking about your
100%.
personal choice.
It definitely should have been album of the year.
You think To Pimp a Butterfly is album of the year?
I think it's album of the year.
Okay, Sally. So I'm gonna go through the nominees again. So we were correct. It was Sound and Color, Alabama Shakes, To Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick Lamar, Traveler by Chris Stapleton, and 1989 by Taylor Swift, and Beauty Behind the Madness by The Weeknd. So out of those 5 choices, what do you go with?
I would have said The Weeknd as well, but correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like The Weeknd, he only had like 2 songs off there that were radio hits and were like consecutively on the charts. Yes, off that album.
It's not only 2 songs. It's because he's released the album and he's milking those songs and allowing them to live on the radio. We're in this age on the radio where you release a single, it dies very quickly.
You gotta come up with
another one.
And
right.
who's
who's suffering from that a lot? Who suffered from that a lot? Rihanna. That's why Rihanna has released albums yearly. This is the first time where she's been on a drought and she dropped off the face of the earth and she released Anti what is it, 5 years later?
Yep.
Yeah.
But before that, she was releasing albums yearly.
I think and then everybody forgets that Earned It was actually a big player in 2015.
Yeah.
And it just winded up on the album. Like months later, the album dropped, and then you had The Hills before that, which was the first single. Then you had Can't Feel With My Face, and then In the Night is a recent one.
Yeah.
Also, I would have liked to see Alabama Shakes win, by the way.
That is a good album, but I don't think it would have won. Song of the Year. So we have All Right by Kendrick Lamar, Blank Space, Taylor Swift. We have Girl Crush. I don't know who it's by. We have See You Again, which obviously we know is Wiz Khalifa featuring Charlie Puth. Oh, sorry, Girl Crush was by Little Big Town. And so those were the nominees. Oh, sorry, and the winner was Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. So do you guys agree with the choice, the nominees and the choice?
I thought at first I wanted All Right to win. I was set on All Right winning. I actually forgot that Ed Sheeran was nominated for that joint, and I think that even though I wanted All Right to win because of the impact it's had in the African American community, I still think that Thinking Out Loud was a great single. So I wasn't mad when Ed Sheeran won because it was a great single to me. It was a great sound, great message, and I wasn't mad about it really. So I was cool with him winning.
All right, we're gonna move on. Best New Artist. I think I'm gonna get right into it. I think Tori Kelly was robbed.
Yes.
Meghan Trainor went home with the award.
Yes.
Tori Kelly was robbed, blinded.
Yes.
See, the thing is, I'm not gonna give my 2 cents on it because I didn't really listen to any of the artists. I still think that Fetty Wap should have been nominated for Best New Artist. He was snubbed.
Do you think Fetty Wap is a Grammy-worthy artist? Well, clearly you do.
I mean, we can't say that because then look who won. If you want to go like even deeper than that, the Oscars, 3 6 Mafia won for Best Song. Then I believe the Diplomats won the Grammy for something else. I can't remember. I don't think it was hip hop though.
Yeah, but they that song was Grammy-worthy.
But I mean, look at all the hits that Fetty has done.
The song had lyrics that you could actually analyze and feel and relate to.
Well, I mean, then again, you have like Fetty. To me, the reason why I think Fetty is the best new artist is because he came out of nowhere and took the radio by his hand. Crossed over to pop music.
That doesn't make you Grammy worthy.
What do you think is Grammy worthy?
Grammy worthy, it's all about the music that you release. It's all about the actual content that you're releasing. It's not about how much you put out, but about the quality. It's not about quantity, but quality. Do you understand?
Yeah, but I don't know. I just still feel that Fetty should have at least been nominated. It would have been a good look for him to be nominated because I didn't really know any of the Best New Artist nominees other than Meghan Trainor and Tori Kelly.
Well, because they also have to be diverse. It has to be a diverse.
Yeah, it would have been great to be diverse and put Fetty on the list, in my opinion. That's just me though.
I don't know. He's not. Well, I mean, I do know, and I don't think he's Grammy worthy. I love Fetty Wap. I don't think he's Grammy worthy. So those are some of the pretty important awards that we had. Let's go through the hip hop awards if I can get through this list. So, well, sorry, just to get some time. All right, so we know Kendrick Lamar took most of the awards home.
Yeah.
So we have the rap song collaboration, One Man Can Change the World, Big Sean featuring Kanye West and John Legend. Glory by Common and John Legend. I'm surprised that didn't take the award.
Yeah,
just because it's been racking up every other award.
Yeah.
Classic Man by Jadena. And These Walls by Kendrick Lamar. And Only featuring Nicki Minaj and Drake, Lil Wayne, and Chris Brown. And of course, who went home with the award, but everybody say it with me. Kendrick Lamar.
I didn't watch, remember?
Yeah, but you knew Kendrick Lamar took the award home. But anyways.
So I was happy with that.
So everybody was okay with that?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on.
One man could change the world would have been good too.
That was definitely good something.
Yeah.
Big Sean knew he wasn't going home with the award. He was just happy being in the damn building. Rap song, we all know Kendrick Lamar took home the award. Oh, Fetty Wap was nominated
for Trap Queen.
Yes,
right?
he was. I forgot he was nominated for Trap
category?
Queen.
See?
For best rap song.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, and they could have gave him best new artist. Well, that would have been good for me. I don't know. That would have been good to me. They gave him best new artist, not nomination. I don't know. How do you feel, Sally? You think he should have been nominated?
Not for the Grammys, no. I would agree with Roberto. I don't think he's Grammy worthy just yet. I think next year might be his year. Granted,
I don't think he's gonna be around next year.
Yeah.
I don't think. I'm predicting that, and I've predicted that since the end of 2015 that I don't think he's gonna be around anymore.
He got like 4 songs on the radio right now.
I mean, those are from his old joints though, but I don't think he's gonna be consistent and come up with a project that let him stay last the test of time. That's just my prediction. I don't think he's going to last this year.
Do you see him doing collabs, like being put onto other artists?
Yeah, but
it's
not. I feel like that's not enough, you know.
But there was actually some controversy at the Grammys.
Oh, I wonder.
And you know who it was?
Oh yeah, little Taylor Swift, huh?
Taylor Swift. So she actually took a shot at Kanye West.
Oh, I heard about this.
During her acceptance speech. Yeah, so let's take a listen and we'll talk about it. Give me a second to cue it up. All right, so let's take a listen right now.
Producers Jeff Antonoff, Nathan Chapman, Imogen Heath, Max Martin, Matt Man and Robin, Ali Fayami, Shellback, Taylor Swift.
And as the first woman to win Album of the Year at the Grammys twice, I want to say to all the young women out there, there are going to be people along the way who will try to undercut your success or take credit for your accomplishments or your fame. But if you just focus on the work and you don't let those people sidetrack you, someday when you get where you're going, you'll look around and you will know that it was you and the people who love you who put you there. And that will be the greatest feeling in the world.
So that was Taylor Swift in her acceptance speech at the Grammys.
I thought it was funny seeing Tori Kelly's face though.
Yeah.
That was really
Wait,
good.
I have a question. She's really the first woman to win 2 years in a row? What,
Yeah. She won 2 years in a row.
Lauryn Hill won just 1 year?
She won once.
I was in 99, I believe.
Yeah.
Now,
but let's give some backstory to it. So Kanye has a song on his new album called Famous. And on it, he says, I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. Why? Because I made that be famous. Yeah. And so she goes on. So basically, he's taking credit for her entire career. And so this is why she responded the way she responded in her Grammys acceptance speech.
Now, for those of you that don't know, Kanye also tweeted that the line was actually agreed on by both parties.
Yeah, I read that.
Taylor Swift actually said that Kanye did make her famous, and that she heard the lyric and she was cool with it. But one thing was that she questioned whether he would put it on the album because of his reputation, that it was going to hurt him. Not that it was going to hurt her, but it was going to hurt him. And recently, I think her camp denied it, but then the Grammy producer, whose name I forgot, actually confirmed that it was actually Taylor's idea. So recently, I just found this out today.
It was Taylor's idea to
put the lyric in the song.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
And she was cool with it.
Wow.
And that I feel like
development here on the Midday Mess.
And basically it's that she had the opportunity to just rise above the moment in front of the public and use that against him, which is a great move because you know, for her to come out and say that like publicly, oh, we came up with this line together, would kind of make her look bad. So in order to get her fans like wrapped around her and make herself look like the victim like she's always been, why not do that on stage?
I'm sure Kanye rant soon come.
Oh no, he's actually stated that he has no personal feelings about that person, quote unquote, in TMZ. He was interviewed, so
he has no feelings towards Taylor Swift.
Yeah, like he's not mad about it. He's praying for her.
No, that's not true.
Is that not what he said?
He ranted about her at the backstage at SNL he didn't rant about her, but he just included her in his rant where he called her a fake bleep B.
That's what he said?
Yes, he called her a fake bleep B. So, yeah, so he clearly is feeling some type of way about her and her acceptance speech. Oh, well.
SNL was before.
It was before, but she denied it in a tweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so with that was our Grammys recap. We'll be right back. This is the Midday Mess here on WICR.
Drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex.